Hello everybody, Captain Thief with a brand new path of Destinies. We're going to try and get that fourth truth. One that's cat themed. I'm guessing that might have something to do with Zenobia. Last episode I kind of decided that the most likely way to do that is probably go through the Sky Ripper, because this one's the core, this one's the Iblis, this one's the Pinot. Those are the three truths we've gotten. There's no fourth option.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces deep. And then, this Emperor's horrific sacrifices had brought it back to the surface. Bernardo wasn't exactly sure how to use the legendary weapon. But surely, there must be some way to do it without provoking another catastrophe.
Another catastrophe?
And he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the Earth.
No.
It was more than Bernardo could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go all Sky Ripper core, no, Sky Ripper, the surrounding thingamajob, and do something completely different and not even go for the core. Maybe that will change things, who knows. It'd be nice.
As he set foot on the island, Bernardo couldn't help feeling a bit curious. Was Lapino still waiting to be rescued? No. He was probably drinking champagne with the ravens.
Exactly.
Did ravens drink champagne? Did rabbits? Bernardo felt oddly thirsty, come to think of it. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Bernardo never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
Thank you, Mr. Narrator, for talking for like 5 whole minutes or whatever. There we go. Armature, thank you. Completely forgot the word for surrounding spinning cage thing on Ultimate Weapon of Death. Yes, Armature. If you ever have that question, now you know the answer. Anyway, I don't know why it keeps giving me fire essences when the fire sword is fully upgraded. What can I do with fire essences now? Melt your ice sword? Is that something I want to do? I don't think it's possible, so let's not even consider the possibility. Let's look at gems, actually. I got the good energy on kill. I got the okay physical resist. The attack speed I could probably do with something a bit better. I don't even have that yet. I had something better earlier. Elemental resist. I don't feel like being too completely tanky. Actually, I do. If I get hit, it's mostly by stupid elemental stuff, so let's do that. Yes. And the door's going to open on its own. But wait, before I go that way, I saw a pylon over to the right. Where does that lead?
What else could you hook?
Please tell me I didn't just screw up the game. Oh no. I'm not seeing any other way. Oh, okay. Yes, there was. Good. That was worrying for 3 seconds. Wind essences, I can use those. But fire essences, it keeps giving me some that I don't really need. Water essences I can still use too, for the record. But everything else, no, not so much. Slice you. Ow. Okay, they hurt. They hurt a lot. So, now we know. Don't even play chicken with these things. I've never been hit by one until now. I've seen the results of getting hit by one, but I thought that maybe as the protagonist I was immune to such folly. And they attack as soon as you're within range, so you know, you gotta be careful about that too. So it's just... oh, that's a... Just gonna hide behind here. I hope that works. It's working. Good. So we gotta wait for the second one, actually. As tempting as it would be to try and kill them both at once. There we go. Now, finally, the wind sword.
Sword from the east made you so fast you could catch a fly with your chopsticks. If that's what you really wanted.
We heard that before, but I'll cut him some slack. I did kind of have to shut down the game to fix it. Maybe it did. Whoa, that's quite a few of them this time. Alright, so battle strategy says maybe take off the shields as soon as the fight starts. Or at least, you know, block the shield guys as soon as they attack. That might be the best thing I can do. I would like to get perfect. Oh, you can't get perfect if they both come at you. Alright, no more shield for you. Alright, almost had perfect. It's taking a lot of XP to level up now. Also, I leveled up. I should probably spin that.
That had been his mistake before. Thinking he could win a battle of wills with an ancient evil all by himself. He had to be cleverer than that. Or braver.
Or something.
Or something.
Indeed. So now the game is actually kind of telling me...
These platforms were so expensive, they'd run out of budget for guardrails.
That's right. Now the game is kind of telling me, like, the path of each, like, conversation tree. I have to admit, that's interesting. Maybe it's kind of trying to help me figure out which way to go on this. Okay, this way, because I can come back. This is a fight if I ever saw one. Hopefully it doesn't lock. Don't lock. Don't lock me out, bro. Okay, it wasn't. But this is. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna kill you. And you. And you. And you. Oh, that felt so badass, actually. Especially with the perfect. I think I like the wind sword best. I think.
Renata remembered when he'd first stolen one of these. Good times.
It was full of apples? Why? I don't need apples, I need ore. Lots of ore. And why did I get nothing but fire essence? Okay, so that was that way. Maybe we'll take this direction. Okay. While his back is turned.
Anyone ever tell you you have a lovely eye? No?
That hurt. I was hoping to get a free hit in, but oh well. I guess we'll just kill them this way. Okay, now we're weak. Low on health. We had tons of health. The chest gave me health, actually. Alright, and kill you, and kill you. With dashes, anything is possible. I swear I've been here before. No shield. No shield. Why did I get a combo of 14 right off the bat? I'm not complaining. No sirree. I'm going to live to be 103,216 and die from a weasel harvesting accident. There we go. Oh, I knocked you into the other one. No, this game actually...
How his laundress was going to get all these bloodstains out of his tunic.
Say your narrator stuff. Okay. The game taught me, actually, the very first thing, how to throw enemies into each other, and I've already forgotten. So, I don't know. A very basic game mechanic, and I've replaced it completely by just pulling off the shields manually. No regrets. What's in here? I'm just going to progress any way that feels right. Maybe I'm missing out on wonderful things. Maybe I'm not. I just uncovered that door. Why'd you take it away from me? Okay, just pull that off, and then die.
I can't be dying, he thought. I'm the hero.
Restart, please. Thank you. I'm the protagonist. Alright, maybe actually part of strategy is to not kill anybody, so that way more waves of them can't come. You never know. Never know. Seriously? We'll try it again. This time I'm actually going to use the magic. It's a little random. No enhancers. That's not allowed. That has nothing to do with the cat ending, by the way. That's just a cat. A real-life cat who is being kind of attention-y. Yes. Give me a moment, and I'll take care of it. You know, you can actually keep healing him. I'm just going to build up an invincible combo on his face. Okay, Mr. Cat, you can leave now. There we go. He just wanted out of the room. Okay, so I get magic back from killing them, then I heal myself with it. I feel like this is partially Iblis Stone territory. Partially.
Not everyone knew how to use magical gems. Of course, not everyone had magical gem gauntlets like he did.
Really? We're going to go that way? He was special because he had special things. That kind of worries you, in a way. I mean, doesn't that mean that he wouldn't be the hero if he didn't have the things he had? There we go. Ore. 42 ores. I'm still pretty far away from upgrading either my lightning sword or my water sword, ice sword, Weiss sword. Yay, level up. Okay, so now I can get these last things. Storm recovery. Recover from being hit almost instantly and the attacker is knocked down. That sounds fun. Getting stronger. Kick and throw distances. I don't do that. I really should, but I don't. Aggressive defense. Countering now does damage. Time Master. Freeze time for everyone but Renardo when countering attack at the last second. Lasts a few seconds. Well, I didn't get nearly as much time freeze as I was hoping for from the last one. So maybe that's exactly what I want. Maybe that's exactly what I want. Ultimate Sword Fu. Kill any enemy in a single strike. Auto activates when reaching a certain combo threshold. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's do this. Just seems funner. Health would probably make me live longer, but this sounds funner. Oh, we're at the end. We got the Armastice, guys.
There it was.
Armature.
Skyripper's Armature.
I'll never
The
remember
stuff
that.
dreams are made of.
Engineer's dreams, anyway.
The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist.
No, he wouldn't.
First, he'd get the second piece. Skyripper had a heart, a core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another
There we go.
island
That
he
one.
could reach.
I want that one.
Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalion.
Maybe.
She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all.
I didn't
He'd
sacrifice
already
a friend.
sacrificed one friend to get this Armature, was it?
No.
He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
Nope. I'll find her. That's what I want to happen. See, it even lets me view the stories. It's like, you want this. And if you want this, then you have to go here. And that's what we're going to do.
Leonardo asked himself why he changed course to confront Zenobia.
For reasons.
He'd no idea. Sometimes he would just do things, and he could never figure out why he'd done them. Usually, they worked out.
Especially with this
After
time
all,
travel book.
He was a hero.
Hero. Cool. Cool beans. Beans cool. Alright.
The truth is, though, he wanted to see her, wasn't it? It had been a dozen years since Swordfu School. He'd followed every rumor about her, every scrap of news. Not that he still loved her. After all, she was his enemy. No, it was solely because know your enemy.
Yep, that's
It would
right.
be great to see her. Even if they faced off across sword points, as they'd done so many times at school. The world was a less interesting place without her.
That's right. And with that, I would like to say thank you so much for watching Captain Thief Plays Swordfu School's awesome Armature of Iblis. Yes, that's the name of the game.
They really
Definitely.
needed to redecorate anyway.
That's right. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.